Vibemakers, it's Lila with LB Novelties, and today I'm going to be giving you a tour of my beauty space. I've been collecting makeup for years now, and I love playing with eyeshadows and blushes. Anything that has color, I love. I think that's the artistic side of me. I've always wanted to paint and just put color everywhere, so this is my fun space here other than my happy planning space. So I'm going to show you a quick tour of how I make it function for myself, and also some of my beauty faves. There are some ride and die products in there, as well as some new products that I found. So stay tuned and don't forget to hit that like button. Alright guys, so I thought I'd share some fun facts about makeup before I actually give you a quick tour. I didn't start wearing makeup until I was 24 years old. I only wore mascara and lip gloss prior to that. My mom really didn't want me to wear makeup as a teenager, and then I just kind of winged it until I was 24 years old. I didn't know how to put on makeup, but thank God for YouTube and some of the beauty bloggers that are on there. The two girls that I follow that I absolutely love and have been following for years are Casey Holmes and Alex Garza. I love how they teach you how to put makeup on, and they're just such fun girls, and I love watching, their lives from when they were, before they got married to now and having families. So I would recommend them on YouTube if you're learning just in like the beginning aspects of trying to put makeup on. Go follow them because I had no idea what I was doing, and they helped me out. Another fun fact, I love eyeshadows and blushes. I think that's more where I spend my money, is just on stuff that's color. In regards to my face, I keep it pretty simple. I wear powder foundation. I don't wear liquid foundation. I've tried several types of liquid foundation, drugstore, high-end. I just don't like the look on me. So I stick to powder foundation. But blushes and eyeshadows, that's another level of makeup collection that I have. And finally, I actually enjoy the aspect of makeup because it's fun to just bring color to your face. It's kind of like painting, and I've always taken art classes and I've loved to paint and draw in color. So it's just basically using your face as a canvas. So those are some fun facts about me. Let's get to it and see what I have stored in here. Alright guys, so I thought I'd go quickly through my vanity setup and show you how I make it function for me. Right now I have a desk here from Target that I purchased a couple of years ago, and a tip I recommend is waiting until furniture goes on sale prior to the school year beginning. Especially when kids are off going to college dorms, that's when they normally put their furniture on sale. So that's when I purchased this desk, and I got it for $55, so I thought that was a great steal. Another tip I suggest is adding an acrylic top to any desk, especially white ones, to protect it. I have a piece of glass here that my dad bought at Lowe's. He took the measurements of the desktop to them and they cut it for him. And this way it protects my desk from any makeup, any scuffing, and it just gives it a really nice glossy look. One of my favorite elements of my vanity is my mirror. I had seen mirrors at hotels and bathrooms that had integrated lighting inside the mirror, and I thought it was so beautiful and so clean. So I went online and tried to do some research and see if I could purchase one. They range from $400 to $600. That is definitely way overpriced for me. I just can't see myself dropping that much money on one mirror. So I thought, how can I get something that's similar at a budget that I can actually afford? And I came up with this. I love this mirror, and I'll show you why. I used a mirror from Target. This mirror was $20. You can use any kind of mirror. And the trick is to use under cabinet lighting. Under cabinet lighting can actually work as lighting for makeup. I've been using this for almost a year now, and I love it. And I'll show you how it works. These two have motion sensors, and I just swipe my hand and bam, my mirror is lit. I have perfect lighting to put on makeup, and it's just so fun and makes me feel glamorous and ready to just, take on the day after I have fun playing with my makeup. And then when I'm done, all I gotta do is swipe again, and it's off. That's my favorite feature, and these are so fun. They're easy to find. I found them on Amazon. I'll make sure to link the ones that I actually purchased on the description box. But that's a great way to actually have a lit mirror effect without having to spend that much money. So I'm going to bring you a little bit closer to see my 3-drawer storage unit where I house all my go-to products that I use every single day. My first drawer, I have all my foundation, concealer products, face products. Second drawer is all my favorite blushes. And then the third drawer houses all my eye products and highlighters. So let's go through the first drawer. All right, so my first drawer has my face products, which are basically my powder foundations and concealers. This is Urban Decay's Naked Skin Ultra Definition Powder, and I use it in medium, light, warm. As you can tell, I use it a lot. It has hit pan. I also love Hoola's bronzer and from Benefit, and that's just a really pretty bronzer. I think everybody knows about this one. And I use NYX's High Definition Powder in Banana for my under eyes to set the concealer. And my go-to concealers that I love personally for me are NYX's High Definition Studio Photogenic Concealer. I use number 4 Beige. And then I use Maybelline's concealer in number 20 Sand for my under eyes. And those just work really well for me. I have some other products in here that I use every once in a while, but those are my go-to products I use every single day in regards to my face. All right, so my second drawer is my blushes, and it's my absolute favorite. I love blushes, so I'm gonna go through some of my favorite blushes that I recommend purchasing. This one came out last year. I'm not sure if they still sell it, but this one's from Anasatasia, and this is their blush trio. It's in Peachy Love. I love this one. This one is so beautiful. It's just really beautiful peachy colors. I love to dip between both of these colors for the summertime. This is really beautiful. And then I have some NARS blushes here, and some of these I actually purchased because I like to go to Vegas for my birthday or like for girls trips, and whenever I win money, that's when I go and purchase some of these higher end products, because that's when I don't feel so guilty spending the money, because I look at it more like Vegas is sponsoring my high-end makeup. So this one is from NARS, and everybody of course knows that one, so it's Orgasm. So I finally bought this one last year, and it's really beautiful. And I also have another one, and this one's called Deep Throat from NARS, and this one's a little bit softer pink. So these two are really pretty from NARS. Then I have some Becca blushes that I love. This one is Songbird, and it's a little bit of a softer corally color. It's really pretty. And I also have another one from them, and this one's called Tigerlily. And even though it looks really bright, guys, it doesn't really come off that bright on your face. So when I first saw it, I'm like, oh, that is bright, but it really is a soft color on your face once you put it on. Now for drugstore products that I love, and they're new products I've actually found, are from Wet n Wild. This one is called Keep It Peachy, and it's from their Color Con line. And this is really beautiful, guys. It was only $3. I'm trying to get this so you could see it with the camera, but it's so beautiful. It's such a soft peachy tone. And what I love to do, because I love a little bit more of a glowy peachy blush, so I like to use their bronzer, which this doesn't look like a bronzer to me. This has more of gold tones, and this one was also like $3. And this one's in Palm Beach Ready. It's a new product of theirs. But I like to kind of dip my my brush in this and then use it as a topper on my blush. So these two together are really beautiful. If you want to use something that's a little bit of a peachy, glowy, golden aspect to it, these two are really gorgeous. Then I have some Morphe blush trios as well. These were $12. I got these last year, and these could be a dupe for Anastasia's blush trio. So you could get these for $12. I think they still sell these at Morphe, but I love this one. This one is in the color Pop of Coral, and I also have another one from them that is called Pop of Peach. And these are really beautiful for the summer, and they have a mirror. So for $12, I think this is a really great deal for blushes. Finally, I have California. This is from Benefit. This came out last year, and it's so beautiful. It has, again, that golden aspect, pop of peach color. These are just the colors I love wearing. I love looking like healthy and just having that little bit of a golden effect on your face. So these are some of my favorite blushes, guys. So the last drawer in my collection are my eye products and highlighters. Some of the eye products that I love are from Benefit, and this is just my personal preference, but I love the Goof Proof Brow Pencil number 2. That's a tongue twister. This is really great for my eyebrows. It has the little bit of a slanted effect on the end right here for your eye product, and then the other end of it has a spoolie, so you could kind of brush your eyebrows as you go and blend it in. And then I have a drugstore brand, which is NYX. This one I use to kind of fill in those spaces that didn't really get filled in with the Benefit brow, and it also has a spoolie at the end. My favorite mascara of all time. I've used several mascaras. Before this one, I loved Benefit's Roller Lash, but then I switched to this one. And this one is from L'Oreal, and it's the Voluminous Lash Paradise. I use it in Black is Black, but I love this one, and that's kind of what the brush looks like. But it's such a good mascara, and the longer you like use it, the thicker kind of the mascara gets. When you first open it, it's kind of like a little bit, you know, like normal, but then once you like let it kind of sit out for a week, it gets really good. That's my favorite. And then I just have some eyebrow pencils in here. Some highlighters that I love are from Maybelline, and I have the Master Chrome series. These came out last year as well. I took off the sticker, so I'm not sure what the names are, but this one's in a golden color. And then I have the one that's a little bit more of a rose color to it. So these are just some that I got last year. Another beautiful highlighter is from Benefit, and it's the Dandelion Twinkle. This is a little bit softer for those of you that don't like those high beam highlighters. This one's just like a little soft glow to your face. And then again, Wet n Wild has some really great products, guys. These again I got last year. There's some highlighting powders. This one is in Golden Flower Crown, and they're just really beautiful. Gives you a really nice glow. And then my favorite one is Precious Petals, and it's more of a soft, kind of more like a pinky tone to it. So I like this one. Again, these were under $5. I think I got them for $4 last year. And then one of my favorite eyeshadows that I've had forever, this is from L'Oreal, and it's Amber Rush, and it's an eyeshadow, and it comes like in a little container like this. They still sell this. I saw it the other day at the store. And you take off this little lid, and it has this really beautiful shimmer to it, which I'm wearing right now. And you could just dip your brush in it and just put it on your eyelid, and it's really beautiful champagne-y, like rose gold to it. If you really want it to pop, you could just spray some of your MAC Fix spray on it, and it'll really make those eyes pop. So these are just some of my go-to items. Oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. There's an eyeshadow palette that I have that doesn't have a base color to it. So I found this from Wet n Wild. It was 97 cents, and this is their Brulee C348A color. And it's just a really beautiful base color to have if one of your shadow palettes don't have it. And it's really small, easy to carry, traveling with it and everything. So these are just some of my favorite products in regards to highlighter and eye products. Now to the next container I have here. I have all my brushes. I use my face brushes on this side, and then all my eyeshadow brushes are here. Morphe has some really great brushes, guys, for eyeshadows. I recommend getting them. And then they sell this at Ulta, so you could even use your coupons from Ulta to purchase them. They already are a great deal. They're about $5 an eyeshadow brush, but you can use your coupons and save money. I love this brush. I've had this for a couple years now. This one's from It Cosmetics, and I use this as a buffing brush for my powder, for my face powder. And then I have just a couple of brushes here. I even found this one at Ross, and it's a really great cheek brush for blush. So this is something I've used for years now. And then I also have all my lip glosses. I've mentioned this in my Insta stories, but these are some of my favorite lip glosses. Buxom's Hot Toddy is a really good one. Then I have Morphe's here, and this one's in Groupie. And then one of my favorites, and this one's really affordable. This one's like, I think $5 or $6. This is Hard Candy Plumping Serum, and this one is, where's the name of it? Oh, Second Base. This one's really beautiful. So these are some of the favorites that I have in regards to lip glosses. And then I also have just a couple of high-end ones here, which are my Benefit Punch Pop ones that I bought last year. And they have a really beautiful color to it. You don't need to put lipstick on these. Normally I use those other lip glosses if I put some lipstick and I want it to have a glossy effect on it. That's when I put it on. And then I'm also trying out this Flawless Brows eyebrow razor, I guess you could say. It's really cool. You just have to push the button up, and it just kind of gets your eyebrows to look good. So this is something I found at Walgreens, and I've been trying out for a couple of months now. Because I used to do threading, so that actually doesn't hurt. I think I like that about it, is that I don't want to have pain. So that's just this container right here, guys. All right, so in this last item right here, I have all my favorite palettes stored. So right now I have a new product that I mentioned in the Insta stories, and it's the Milani Luminoso Glow #1 Shimmering Face Palette. This is really beautiful, guys, especially for the summer. They have some really beautiful shimmery blushes, and they have these copper tones right here that you can use for your eyes. It says you can use it for your cheeks and your eyes, so I thought that was really cool. I found that at Ulta. And then this is one of my favorite palettes that I have for cheek cheek and highlighting, and it's Becca's Chrissy Teigen palette. I don't even know if they still sell this anymore, but it's so beautiful. The packaging is beautiful. It's so great to travel. I've traveled with this several times. It has a large mirror, and then right here, as you can see, it has the blush and 2 highlighters and a bronzer. This blush is gorgeous. I love it. I'm actually wearing this blush, and then I topped it a little with the highlighter right here. Sometimes I don't like to put highlighter, but I do like kind of give myself a little bit of a cheek topper just to give it a little glow. So that one's really beautiful. Another palette that I have that I bought last year at Sephora is this one. It's 73B is the color. But this one, I love dipping into these 2 colors here. And again, that has a little bit of a golden shimmer to it. And it looks so beautiful and healthy on your face. And then Morphe is a really great brand. They sell it at Ulta or at malls. But this one I purchased at in Vegas at the Morphe store there for my birthday when I was out there. And this was $15. So I thought it was a really great deal for this size. It has a large mirror and then all these eyeshadows for $15, guys. So Morphe has some really great eyeshadow palettes. This one is, again, Happy Hour and 15H. And then finally, I have another Morphe cheek palette that I bought the other day, and this one is 8W Warm Master. I thought this one was really beautiful. The bottom blushes are all matte, and then the top are shimmer, except for this one right here is a matte. So it has 3 shimmers and then 5 matte shades. What I love about it is I'll use this as a blush, and then I'll top it with Babe, and it gives it, again, that like really beautiful shimmery golden effect. So I like having cheek palettes with colors that are, you know, you could put on, and then having some shimmer to give it a cheek topper effect. So those are my favorite palettes to have on hand. All right, Vibe Makers, hopefully you enjoyed this video and how I have my vanity section set up, as well as some favorite makeup products of mine. I can't wait for the summer to roll around because my birthday is just around the corner, and that's normally when I stock up on my makeup collection. I wonder if they have any new products coming out. If you like watching videos in regards to beauty and makeup, let me know in the comments section below. And as always, peace and love.